Nearly 2 years. That's how long it had been since I last rode with a tent strapped to my bike. In that time I'd fallen off a cliff, I broke 4 ribs, and then I healed, only to be hit by a truck that damaged my spine. I lost my job, I ended up living in a hotel, and as everything was stripped away piece by piece, I realised something. I was the luckiest person in the world, because nothing in all of the times that I've faced of true value had been lost. And I don't know how far I'll go, or eventually when I'll stop. But right now, what I do know is that I can keep moving forward and take each day at a time.
Just like never before in your hometown, when your hopes down, when you're locked alone, the stars will endlessly glow to your crossroads. You won't get lost, story unfolds. Ooh, this is the version of yourself you're longing for. Face the fate, break down the door. Times like never before, with machine guns, with the lost songs, with the lost songs. I'm here right now on my own, with no whisper. I'm just listening, what we're missing. Version of yourself you longing for. Ooh, you won't be late, you'll face the fate, break down the door.
This one was completely my fault.
Okay, Sprocketeers, so we're currently in Scotland and it is about 8 p.m. at night and I'm currently looking for somewhere to sleep. Now, I did find some information online that mentions a mountain pass and it is nearby, so that is where we are heading. Whoop. Okay, so what we're trying to do is find a spot. Ooh, what's that? Will that do? I don't like how dirty this area is, and I don't want to camp here. I think I need to find somewhere a bit flatter, ideally for my tent.
Good morning, Sprocketeers! Hello, 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 hello! I am so excited, and we are currently en route to the Highlands. And yesterday, guys, it was just so crazy. So I haven't properly motorcycle toured with the tent and the bike since I got run over by a truck, and that was about 1.5 years ago. So for the last 1.5 years, I don't know what it is. Something was in my head. Being on the bike was so difficult and it was so hard. And then I started avoiding the bike, and then I started avoiding biking, and then I started avoiding going out the house. And it just kind of built up. And yesterday, I don't know what it is, but something went through my head, and it was just like, if I don't leave today and get on that bike and bike somewhere with my tent, I'm never gonna do it again. Like, that's what went through my head. I just thought, if I don't do it right now, I can't do it again. And I was like, I don't want to not do it again, so I'm gonna get on the bike right now. And I am so glad I did. I am so glad I did. But I can't explain this feeling. I just had to do it then and there, just to get it over with, I guess. But it's been a year and a half since I got run over by a truck. I have a lot of injuries, that's fun, that's great. It's been a hard year, guys. But we're back motorcycle touring again, so let's not dwell on the past. Things have to be a wee bit different now that I'm motorcycle touring, because I have to now carry around like an obscene amount of drugs that I have to take every day. And the doctor gave me this like really cute bracelet. Said that's fun. But more importantly, my bike has run out of fuel yesterday. And it was like 8 p.m. and I checked, and like the petrol station was closed. And I was like, well, there's no point going to the petrol station. I might as well just like set up base and go to sleep. And yeah, so today the bike has no fuel. It was flashing on red for like the last 20 minutes here. I haven't quite adjusted to having a smaller fuel tank. Just when I thought I'd overcome my fuel issues, nope, here's a tinier tank. Oops. So we are gonna get this packed away, and then we're gonna try and find a petrol station. There is one 6 miles down the road. I'm hoping the reserve tank is generous. I was running on the reserve tank for 20 minutes last night. Worst comes to worst, I can almost stand on the side of the road and play damsel in distress. So I'm such a terrible person. But yeah, no, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna make some coffee. I'm gonna like pack up all of my junk. And we're gonna start making our way further towards the Highlands. So that's gonna be fun. Let's go, I guess. Let's go. Whoop.
And so the morning started with a brief fuel up at a local station, followed by making my way through the twisties in the direction of Inverness. As I continued onwards, it wasn't very long until I found myself on some gravel paths, passing through a wind farm. In hindsight, this is the moment I should have realised I was going in the wrong direction.
So the sat-nav is telling me to go forward, and despite the scary robots, I don't really know what to do, so let's follow the sat-nav. Oh my god, guys, we just passed a sign that literally said, beware of ice falling from the wind turbines. New fear unlocked. I didn't know you could die by a wind turbine. Oh my god, that's awful. Oh god. So there's like a sudden steep drop, and I feel like I really shouldn't be here at all. I think we're gonna have to go back past the creepy robots.
Warning. This is security. Your friends are being protected.
This one was completely my fault.